What up, YouTube? This is Richie Dubs here with RIW, and we got Thanh Nguyen here for a deck profile coming off of second place at the 510-person Columbus, 505-person Columbus Regional last week. 10 rounds, right? 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Damn, 10 rounds. You went X1. Nice. Okay. Let's start out with the shout-outs, like all the cool kids.
Yep, all the cool kids do this. So, first, shout-out to RW, best sponsor. Everyone says their sponsor's the best, but RW's the best.
That's true. It's true, right? Right? Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of shout-outs, by the way, just heads up. And first of all, thanks to Brady Hooker. He's the one who gave me the list, Carper Card. I copied it, Carper Card, his list, and shout out to him for following me the whole day from round 1 to round 10. Like, he was there the whole day cheering me on. Shout out to Ray. It was just me and Ray in the car because a couple people couldn't come, so it was just because of the ice storm. So it was just me and Ray. He drove there and back. He watched it half of my games because he dropped early, like mid-tournament, but he watched all my games, and he always gives me good Sky Strike advice. He's like crazily good with the deck. Shout out to my teammates, Richard, Gabe, Brady. Jabron's gonna be on here for Vegas, and Brady. Shout out to Justin and Mark. They gave me cards because I was missing. I forgot some cards at home, but they hooked me up and gave me the whole deck, so I was fine registering. Shout out to Big Fish. They gave me zero advice on how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but they're really funny. Shout out to Coopstar, and then lastly, shout out to all my good friends who had my back throughout the whole weekend, pretty much.
So what's this new hoodie? You got an orange hoodie instead of a pink hoodie on under this? This is...
Yeah.
New year, new you, right?
Yeah, dirty. It was dirty.
Love you, Tang. Yeah. All right, well, let's see this deck profile, Tang.
Okay, so I played Draco or Sky Striker. Honestly, this is the first time I played this deck.
What a natural.
Yeah.
Prodigy.
So I had 3 monsters, 2 Draco monsters. There's 2 Heat, 1 Knuckles. The second Heat, I sat out a lot. The reason we ran 2 is because we ran Desires, so that's the reason we ran 2. 3 Ray, like every time I just wanted to see this card. This card was amazing. It was really, really good. Obviously, it's like any other Sky Striker. My hand traps were 2 Ash and 2 Nibiru's. I didn't think I ever needed more, because like there was times where, like I said, I played against like it was like 3 would have been really bad versus Sky Striker, which I played like I played a good mixture. It was like a couple Sky Striker, couple Salad, couple Orcus. 2 is a perfect number. Those are the monsters. The next spells were 3 Diagram, 2 Heritage, and 2 Apocalypse. Didn't need more. Disciples. This was all good. Disciples. Yeah, Heritage and 2 Disciples. Didn't need more. It's good. Best card, obviously. Like every deck's running this. Is like this card. It's going to get touched probably. Hard Soul the deck. 3 Shark Cannon. This is amazing. I think if you're ever playing Sky Striker, you have to run 3. Like this card's insane. There's no reason not to run 3. It's amazing in the mirror. It's amazing against Orcas, especially since they play the Kagari. They make Kagari from drones, so you can like just grab and just keep using it all day. 3 Air Zeros. For the first time ever in the tournament, I played Sky Striker. I tried it a couple times, and it was never good. But the weekend I played, this card was very, very loyal. Like I hit a lot of engages and Sky Striker cards. The 1/0 Sky Striker cards. This was replaced for Ego Booster. I didn't really miss the Ego Booster. This card actually was really clutch, like in the mirror and like against other 2 Draco decks, and like it was just really good in general.
Lots of mirrors.
Not mid. I only played 1 mirror, luckily.
Clutch in that mirror.
Set rotate. This card was insane. Oh my god, this card was so good. Like if you have this card against Orcas, you just get rid of their Babble for free. You give them you get Diagram, and then you get them Area 0. You can pop the Area 0. It's crazy good. This replaces the Blue Boy engine. This card was really like insanely good. Like I don't know how many times I drew this card off of Heritage or Upstart. Like this card really fixed my hand a lot. Terraforming and Upstart, last spells. I ran 2 Lethal Me 1 and 2 Apocalypse. I never missed the other return. I didn't miss that card. 2 was a good number, not too much, and then 2 is, like I said, 2 is a good number. Sometimes I sat at the 1 with the Heat. I ran 39 cards because of Upstart. I don't think there would be any changes. Maybe the heat, but honestly, that's because like I drew it multiple times. I drew in multiples and it really didn't help. But it's because of the desire, so it made sense. The extra deck, one Clara. This is for when you summon a True Draco card and you like use the to pop it back or something, and then you attack, and then in phase 2 you can like link this on top, and then unless you use your Sky Striker cards. And this card actually was helpful because I played against Alter guys, and he actually sided Secret Village versus me. This is the Sky Striker package. Alright, 1, 1, 2, and 3. I didn't miss the second one. Didn't really need the second one either. Like I missed it one time. It was like the last round, but besides that, I didn't really need it. Phoenix, good because it's Link 2. 2 Heaters. This was mainly because Salad has been very popular, and you can use it with Heat and your Ash, and then like their Kagari usually. So like this card was like you can summon it a lot, very easy. This card actually came up a couple times. It outs like problematic cards, and it helps you like combo like sometimes OTK people using this card in like Era Zero. Bomber, that and that. These are my Link 4s. That came up a couple times. This came up a lot. I actually like OTK'd a lot because it's really easy when you have like Widow drones and like triple shark cannons and then like all your True Draco cards. Like this, you just use the Sky Striker cards to make the Bulbasaur, and then like you just summon like any True Draco monster, and that's usually like the game. And the whale in theory, it never came up, but like it's good recursion. The Psyduck. The Psyduck was the third Nibiru, just for like BAs and like Dragon decks. Yeah, I used to side this against Orcus, but I stopped doing that. Like it wasn't really helpful. The only thing it hit was like IP. It wasn't that good. 2 Prank. Surprisingly, this card was actually pretty good. I usually don't like siding this card, but it was good against like backrow decks and stuff. 2 Systems down. This card's been I didn't really draw against my Orcus. I drew more Shark Cannons and all this stuff, but this card was really good in testing. Shayride. This card was really good. I played against a couple of Sky Strikers, so this was really helpful against that matchup. Typhoons. I sided it a couple times. I rarely saw it. It ideally is for like Secret Village or like for like the Pendulum deck, and then like it's for Pendulums and then like multi-rolls and mirror match. 3 Iron Wall. This card was for Evenly Match and Cosmic Cyclone, and for Orcus. I didn't really see it, but in testing it was good. And well, anytime I say testing, it was because of my friend Brady. He's been playing the deck for a minute. And then 2 Evenly Match. I said this card in a lot, like against Orcus, Sky Striker. This card was really good. And the last card was Impure Order, because I feel like yeah, it was just he gave me 14 side deck cards, and I didn't know what the last card would be, but I figured if I play against Ray, I side against him.
All right, Tang. So we already did shout outs. Any last words? Any changes you make to the deck?
One last no changes, but one last thing. Shout out to my mom and my girlfriend, because they gave me shit for not getting first place, even though I got second. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I just need to get a new mom and a new girlfriend. That's fine.
Thanks, Tang.
Thanks.
Bye, champion.